Terrible.
Alright, today we're going to make herbed balsamic chicken with blue cheese. So first we start with 3 chicken breasts, and then we'll put some balsamic vinegar and olive oil in there. The balsamic vinegar we're using today is fig. You can use just regular, but I happen to have this fig, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to put just enough in the bag to cover the chicken with some olive oil, and I'll show you what that looks like. So now we got our balsamic in there, our olive oil, and the recipe also calls for herbes de provence, which is, we just got back from the store, it's in here somewhere. I'll find them and then show you. Okay, so we shopped at Target and they did have this herbes de provence made by Archer Farms, and basically it's thyme, marjoram, basil, fennel, sage, and lavender. If you can't find this, you can just use Italian seasonings or something, but this does have a unique taste, and the recipe does call for it. So if you have it, use it. I'm going to put about a tablespoon in this bag while it marinates, and I'm going to let it marinate for 2 hours. So after 2 hours, and we're going to put it on the grill, I'll show you what happens next. Alright, so now I'm preheating the grill. Turn it on high for a while, and I close the lid to burn off all the crap from the last time I cooked. And then we'll throw the chicken breasts on. Alright, so this is how the chicken breasts look now that they've been marinating in the balsamic for a couple hours. They look nice and brown. They've taken on the color of the marinade good, which is what we wanted. The grill is now hot, so I'm going to turn the heat down to, like medium. Turn the heat down here again to medium. This grill has hot spots. I happen to know where they are, so I'll deal with that. But I'll put them. Now what I'll do is I'll put since the grill's nice and hot, I'm going to lay the chicken breast down to create my grill marks in the direction I want them, like that. And I put them smooth side down first. Another one there. And I'll put another one right there. Now we got our chicken breasts on. I'm going to go clean the plate, wash the tongs off again. Next time I flip these will probably be in about 6 or 7 minutes. I might not flip them all the way, but we'll see how the grill marks look and how they're coming along. We'll check back then. Alright, so now I'm going to check these. Again, I know I have hot spots over here, so I'm guessing that these sides here, yep, this is ready to be turned over. Yeah. This one I'm assuming will be ready to be turned over too, yeah. Yeah. This one probably not so much. No, that one's not ready yet. And then I'll mess up grill lines in that since it's a little harder to gauge where the hot spot is. What I'm going to do is turn up the heat on this middle one so that starts cooking a little quicker. And then what I'm going to do too is to get some convection type cooking going, I'm going to turn on this burner so when I close the lid it'll start baking these a little bit. You should hear it. There you go. The other one started up. So we'll start baking these a little bit too, get the temperature up, maybe 450 or so. Let this cook for another 5 or 6 minutes, and then we'll check them again. Okay, we got the temperature up to about 405 or so. Now check these. This one's coming along pretty nicely. This one's coming along pretty good. This one I'm going to put in the hot spot for a while. This one here, that side's starting to get done good. So I'll swap spots with it. This one here is getting there good. This one's getting there. This one's still got a ways to go. So give that one a little time. And I'll close the lid again and let this temperature come back up to about 400 again. And after we get it up there again, we'll give it another 5 minutes or so in there. I might flip it one more time, and then we'll go to the next spot of this recipe, which is adding the blue cheese. Usually I'd like to put slices of blue cheese on there. The store I was at today didn't have slices, so we'll use crumble. The problem with crumble is it kind of wants to fall off. But we'll figure it out. We'll make sure we keep a pile enough on there that it won't fall off. Okay, so now the chicken is basically almost done. So I'm going to put the cheese on top, and I can't do it while filming, so I'm going to spoon up the cheese, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Okay, so there we go. We got the cheese on. Now I got the middle burner off, and I got the right and left burner on. I'm going to close the lid and let it cook for about 4 minutes, and then it should be melted up and it'll be good to plate it up. Alright, here it is. See how it tastes. Really good. And that balsamic and blue cheese. Tastes great together. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I think you'll like this recipe. Give it a shot.